So again, we're going to do a drill we call inside out. So it's 6 on 6, and we're just going to designate. It's really a left versus left competition. So we would say, okay, this side's going to serve the first ball, and the first ball that you attack, you can hit inside the court, but then the next ball you get is a free ball, and you have to run a different route. So ultimately, we want our players to run different routes, okay? And they have to be smart enough to be able to identify, if you say you want to run a 32, but the pass comes to, here, whatever, maybe it's a little bit more challenging. You need to identify that as a player and say, I'm going to run it outside. Then the next ball you're going to get, is a free ball, and then you can pretty much run wherever. And with our players, we'll say, you can run anywhere 1 to 5 if you're the outside, or, if they're real good and they want a free ball, run a slide, we'll maybe try that sometimes. But so this side would get 2 balls, and then it's the same thing, and you're going to keep your score individually. So you get a point for every time you get a kill, okay? And it's the same thing on this side. But you have to run a different route. If you run the same route, then it's a wash, you don't get a point. So the serve's going to be over here. We might play to 6, we might play to 5. We could do it with 3 attempts. It could be off a served ball, a free ball, and then a down ball. So the serve's going to be from over here, and you can run whatever route you want. So he stayed kind of outside. He's got to win the point. And depending on what you want to work on, you could say it has to be a first swing kill, right? Or you could say if your side just wins the point. Okay, so now he's going to get a free ball and he's got to run a different route. So now he came inside. It's working. Hopefully it's working on our players identifying where the pass is, what they can run. Because sometimes our setters will say, hey, we're going to run a shoot here, but the ball's passed, to the 1 zone, and there's no way we're going to run a 1 or a quick over here. But sometimes our hitters run the route anyway, and really they're not an option, right? We need to have better identification, and then we could do it with our middles as well, and we'll do it with our right sides.